calling all old school players. I know there's a lot of you out there that started the game when I did. Valkyrie is pretty much the new hotness at the time. It's why we have a Valkyrie in this top corner. And yes, Religion of Rage has even made a Valkyrie series. So if you guys have ever account, I don't know if it's gonna be serious or not, but if you guys ever want to know what a Valkyrie can actually do, this series might help you out. Now, one of the biggest glaring issues about trying to focus a newer account on an old hero is the fact that, well, they literally cannot be a homeowner. They can be a tenant for a different hero, but they cannot be a tenant, or they can't be a homeowner themselves, which is kind of annoying. But what we do have is a giant killer Valkyrie copy. So it has armor, it has block, and it has damage reduction. That's pretty much the best you can get here, and we are fully kitted out the old school way. Now, honestly, you get 8% HP there, you get some all damage out. Probably better using the full set. Granted, you could probably use like a two-piece set, like two-piece weapon set, two-piece class set. This is actually really good considering she can generate shielding, lower crit damage reduction, increase her damage. All these things are good. This is such a unique hero. And of course, the other thing is she can at least get a Tree of Origin and level it up. Of course, you can't go past Tree of Origin. Another thing that I wish they'd at least add for older heroes to just maybe make them fun to see. Like, make it so that they can unlock Destiny Transition without a Core of Origin. I mean, that's the least you could do. It would be fun. It might make people build wrong heroes, but I would love to see what heroes like this Valkyrie can do. Now, of course, we're way back in the campaign, and that's simply just because the level of the account is level 92. Getting to Void campaign is going to be one of the biggest boosts to her stats, because right now, he's sitting at 194 million. I don't know if he's done any treasure train here. I guess we'll figure that out. Oh, Lord, he has. There's 100 million. Oh, lordy, he's actually done it. Looks like we went in on the Christmas event and maybe even the Thanksgiving event. I don't know when this account was made, but good Lord, my man, this is interesting to say the least. There's also, for some reason, I don't know why, there's an A-man minus wall deck, so I don't know exactly why. I really don't. Yeah, I figured Tower of Oblivion was done. I honestly don't know if this can actually be done. I really don't know if it can be done. I guess we'll find out. We went with the deer as well. This man is after my heart with all his accounts he has for this meme quality stuff. So yeah, we even have a Valkyrie skin. I can't remember if this is the best skin though. I feel like it's not. Look at the power of this treasure train on this new account. Is basically letting all of our heroes survive, which is pretty nuts, to be honest. We do have a lot of burn damage. However, that's the big issue, is all of our damage is dot damage, it feels like. And Cthulhu's cannot be burned or bled, which means only the direct damage from all these hero attacks are going to do anything. I don't know if we can beat him in time. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Holy cow. Look at the spread though. That's a pretty interesting spread of damage overall. I'm intrigued to see how I feel like this should get the first tower level complete. He's probably going to struggle in Sealand as well. We might have to try that out. I'm going to show you guys as many game modes quickly here today on this account as possible. Look at the power of these level ones. These level ones aren't dying. So honestly, I think we can just skip through the entirety of tower here and not really experience any issues, except maybe, yeah, no, not even this one. I don't think any of them are going to be an issue. I think literally tower can be completed so simply. So simply. I don't know if this is the first time tower's been open or not. It feels like it is. Either that or he just hasn't bothered doing Tower of Oblivion. But it is very easy clicks to get through all of this content. Holy, okay, there we go. We finally experienced one that was bad, and that's probably because the Drake ended up targeting us eventually. Granted, maybe we just don't have the damage because they dodge. You know what? That could be it. They might just be dodging too many attacks. seems to be the problem. When they can dodge a lot, we run into issues. All right, so yeah, even the nightmare stages, I mean, literally our Valkyrie is doing double damage because she has a giant killer. It's insane. But again, she's not even doing like ridiculous amounts of damage, to be fair. Like, it's not even that like crazy. Oh my gosh, the counterattacks are so triggering. Are there any heroes in the game that increase your teammates' max HP? Like, literally, this shield just isn't even breaking. I think eventually we win these. It just might be a little bit troublesome trying to get through it. Just because of, like, it just might be a weird setup or something. Or just depending on... Ooh. Yeah, we got to keep her in the front row for something like this. It could be tricky, but this is still really weird. It's going to be interesting to see what a Valkyrie can do, especially because I'm sure he's going to take us the Tree of Origin straight to 120, which is a huge increase in stats. But again, one of the biggest places you gain stats nowadays outside of Treasure Train is, I mean, Cloud Island, and she just can't be put in a location. She's not a tenant for any Transcendence heroes, I don't think, either. Yeah, so a lot of these we can beat, which is cool to see. Like I said, I don't think she's a tenant for anyone good. So I was going to say, if we built a Transcendence around here, nah. I guess you could build like an Olivia up. Olivia would be kind of cool to go along with her. As far as progression goes here, only at 11. I feel like he hasn't tried. I feel like this is more of a situation where he just hasn't tried to do it. Yeah, because this shield is like... this shield is immovable. Honestly, I would have built like a crown or something, but to be fair, this is a pretty big shield. Like, this is actually a really big shield to have. And it looks like all the way up through 20 is easily possible if she has enough damage. Now, I don't think they can CC us, so... I don't think we have to worry about that too much. Man. Honestly, I think going for the lion might have been the better pickup here. Holy cow. Yeah, I don't know if she can do anything here. She is tanky enough. Oh my lord. And the difference between this and other tests we've done in the past were... we brought heroes to like Origin 5 that were old school heroes, but the issue is we didn't really have a treasure train on that account. And honestly, the treasure train is almost more important at this point. I'm going to use some things up here, all right? We're going to smash through and see how far we can take this. I guess actually just adding more heroes in the lineup will help because it'll give her all of these additional stats. So even boss 21, I think, is going to be possible here. It just comes down to if she has enough damage. Survivability on this hero is not going to be an issue, I don't think. And again, I don't think they use crowd control either, so we could do like attribute reduction purify if we really wanted to be more optimal, but I don't want to switch that right now because I don't want to mess up something else that he has going on. Although it does seem like that would be a pretty big one to have because that's potentially why we don't have enough damage on some of these tries. So, all right, fine, let's do it. Let's do this. Let's come over here. Do attribute reduction purify. That should be the better way to go. Honestly, we can even give her balanced strike. Still has like some crit chance. This is so weird. All right, let's see if we can just smash through these guys again. Let's buy 3 more. I want to see how far we can take this, man. If we can take it up to 25, that would be overpowered. And it's like anybody could do this technically because I mean you can pick up like giant killer copies of old school heroes for like 4,000 to 5,000 starry gems, which is still a lot for like a free-to-play type player. But if you're any type of spender, that is like budget discount right there. Oof, we are taking some hits. I don't know if she's actually gonna be able to heal. Oh my god, her healing is so little. Yeah, I don't think Balance Strike is gonna do anything here. Balance Strike heals for so little. My goodness. I think she's going to start lacking the damage at this point. Even with attribute reduction purify, getting rid of all those debuffs, lowering her damage and stuff. Yeah, it's going to be an issue. Well, we're close. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, we almost had it. Almost had it. If we had Phoenix we would probably have had this right here. Although, when she doesn't crit, it does do extra damage too, which is pretty nice. I think this is the best way. I mean, maybe even running this is still better. I don't know. Give it a couple tries. We'll see. Do one more. Let's see if we can get the boss done on 22. If we get the boss done on 22, that would be absolutely awesome. I guess if we put another hero like a Rogan, if we just leveled up to 100 and put an artifact on him, he'd probably live quite a long time. It might actually be better not having someone living though, because we want them hitting her faster so she gets more actives off. This one feels good. Getting to be an issue of the number of rounds. Yeah, if we had Phoenix, this would have been in the bag, I feel like. It's just we're missing too much stacking damage. Like, Phoenix synergizes with her so much. But yeah, if you guys ever wondered what was going on here, we got a Valkyrie. Skins though, that's one thing I want to check at. So there's multiple different types of skin. There's the jungle skin, crit HP. This one, this block HP, that one's pretty good. This one is HP damage reduction. Never mind, I like that one the best. Yep, more HP the better. The one we got going on right now is this bad boy, right? Maybe we don't even have it. Oh wait, we don't even have it upgraded yet. Could do it. That's more stats. It goes from 533 to 864. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoy this one. Old school enjoyers, here you go. We got some fun stuff for you. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.